Clarice.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our second episode of the F.M.L podcast. I'm your host for today.
Skitty! I'm sorry. I'm just excited. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
All right. Okay.
It's okay. My name's Cody, also known as Uncle Tito. Lovable, but fuck that up. And here we got Greer Purnell, aka ASAP Meth. Right here.
What's up?
Gucci
Gang in this bitch.
We got Bryan Lawyer, aka Skinny Legs.
Don't be bringing the official names.
Don't be bringing no government shit in here.
I am.
You are
little sprinkles.
Your little sprinkle
some
top.
shit like that.
Little sprinkle top.
I am my
name.
fake name.
That's his black market name when he's because he's kingpin of the black market.
Fucking, can we cut all this? We're not supposed to be talking about this.
The government's not supposed to know.
No one's supposed to know.
No one's
I don't
supposed to
give a
know.
shit about the government.
It's me. Looking at this Mario digital 1980s. What is this?
It's an amiibo.
Yeah.
It's an amiibo.
The other
It's
day,
nice. Mario.
we used it while we were playing Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, we were playing Breath of the Wild. You can literally just put it over the controller, and it like gives you shit.
Ooh,
drops on the chest.
There's a little like device in the bottom of its ass. If you look at it,
It actually
the bottom
saves
of its,
shit on
that's
it,
its
too.
taint. Actually,
That's his
that's his Italian sausage taint.
yes, like right between.
Make fun of his-
Taint spanker. It's the taint spanking me.
to make fun
I
of
learned-
Sexual assault.
Sexual assault, yeah.
All right. So anyway,
But
back to
welcome.
brass taxes.
Yeah, so we're here. Last week we kind of just we rambled on a little bit. We were talking, but now today
we went to Wikipedia and we studied up, and we are
we
now
learned.
trained,
We learned
professional.
Look at that pussy licking its pussy.
exactly.
Right?
Exactly. We're looking at porn while you guys can't see it. Anyway, I want to know. I want to know
Porn,
how.
it's our cat grooming herself, you nasties.
I had a good week today.
You had a good week today?
I had a good week. I had a good
Why?
week.
I'm glad.
Work
Tell
was
us about
easy.
your week.
Work was easy.
Yeah.
It was simple. Like I haven't really I didn't
Simple
have
Jack
any,
simple, or just like you flew through the week simply?
I flew through the week.
Okay.
But the one thing that really pissed me off is I missed a fucking wedding. I missed my first wedding. I was the best man, and I couldn't go.
Amelia's.
No,
No.
not
His friend
Amelia.
from home.
Friend from home. My buddy Dave, man. He just got married to his girl. Probably yesterday. He just got married yesterday, and I missed it.
That blows.
Fucking bullshit. Congratulations, by the way, Dave.
Blows the
Congratulations, bud.
dick,
Yeah.
all dressed
Mr. and
like-
Mrs. Huber.
Huber.
Congratulations.
Fucking.
They sound like the last name sounds like a bunch of fat Wisconsin people. Hubert, don't you know? Hubert.
Sound like Stu.
What else was going on? What else is going on in your week, Cody?
I don't know, man. That, and then work, but that really nothing else. We've been recording too, which by the way, we're gonna be having some videos out soon.
Boom.
We're gonna be it's a little self promotion we got going on here, so check out our channel.
It's a promotion within a promotion.
Promotion with promotion.
Promotion.
So we got some, we got videos working. We got some things going on.
We got Ellen Page doing some shit in her
The
dreams.
gods
We
are
got
moving.
Leonardo DiCaprio spinning a dreidel. It's gonna be
got-
lit because it's Inception.
we
It's sit
didn't.
within shit.
We didn't get him.
Well, all right. Well, I'm trying to hype. I'm trying to be a hype man. Excuse the fuck out
I
of
mean,
me.
you can lie about the other stuff, but we didn't get Leo.
Okay, all right.
The
well,
paperwork didn't go through.
Yeah,
I don't think
true.
we can hype that.
No. Well,
The other stuff,
it's
though, yeah.
Pretty sure they know it's a
all
fucking
legit.
joke. I'm pretty sure they know it's a fucking joke.
It's a joke.
I don't know what the joke is.
Can you explain that?
Okay, so Tito, what else was going on in your life?
Really, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give a shout out to Dave. What's going on with you, man? What's going on?
Trying to just get my movie off the ground, pretty much. I fucking got a goddamn... I was filming yesterday, which was a good and bad thing because it was a first-time director that didn't know what the fuck she was doing half the time, and she was Asian, so it's like...
She was Asian?
Yeah, she's an Asian director, and she's like...
You would think that, she would know what she was doing.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. But apparently she just
That's
needs
just
to...
racist as that sounds.
I mean, but it's her first time, so I tried not to be too critical with her, and I tried to, First of all, I didn't like the plot at all. I just did it for real and shit, just to add my fucking resume up, and, like any good actor should. And, but they gave me champagne afterwards, so it was nice. It was a nice little,
I saw that.
Yeah, it was nice, right?
You drink the whole bottle?
Not yet. I'm saving it for when we finish our short.
Oh, there you
Benjamin, yeah. I'm gonna save it for an actual decent time instead of just a shitty Saturday night. You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna save it for that.
Save
That's
it for
when
that.
it really needs to be deserved.
But I got a fucking ticket. I got a fucking ticket.
Was it a speeding ticket?
No, it was a fucking parking ticket, and I just like there were no parking where I normally park at O House.
Yeah.
There was no parking there, and where there was parking, I was gonna have to fucking like turn into a fucking amoeba in order to back out and not hit any fucking body.
Oh, of course.
So I was like, well, fuck it. I think I'm good here, but of course I fucking wasn't, and I got a goddamn speeding ticket. Yeah, apparently I was not good there. You were right on that, Brain. So what we're gonna do for next Sunday is I'm gonna record me bitching out whomever is fucking on. I feel sorry for the poor bitch because I'm gonna fucking lay down some hell on them, and I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna like make up and be like, well, I'm not a Savannah resident, because if you're not a Savannah resident, they won't charge you for the shit.
Soul.
That's fucked.
So I'm gonna try that tactic, and if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna do my old-fashioned Italian bitch them out until I get what I want kind of shit.
You should.
So I'm gonna record that, and we're gonna
do.
put it on our channel.
Please do.
Put on the YouTubes or whatever.
The YouTubes.
Wherever we put it.
Whatever the hell goes on. What about you, buddy? What's going on in your life this week?
My life's just going.
It's just going?
It's nothing significant. Just
nothing going
been
on?
a pretty good week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's work?
Works pretty good.
Yeah?
Just.
Are they cutting your labor down?
Hmm?
Are you cutting their labor down like they are us?
They are, but I am a part of the crew. So, like, I'm like a 50 hours a week, some shit.
Ah.
So I'm like...
50 hours?
I'm like in there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm one of like full times.
You're fucking veteran. That's good, though.
Yeah,
You've
exactly.
got
It's
grandfathered,
good. No, they start, like, I got moved to, like, main bar. It's, like, for fucking Fridays and Saturdays. Like, just they interchange on which days I do it.
Who let the pussy in?
Who?
Yeah, they interchange on which days I do it. Hello. But, like, I started doing, like, the main bar shit now.
How is bartending? How is bartending on that end?
Huh?
How is bartending? Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you meet a lot of interesting people? You
I
meet a
do.
lot of, like, crazy
I
people?
From
do.
last time we spoke,
Yeah,
you
last
pretty
time
much,
we spoke, I told you about the people that tried to pick me up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I meet a lot of interesting people. I keep my distance.
Keep your distance.
Distance? I keep my distance. Distance.
Haven't met anyone I wanted to venture off with just yet.
Probably not. Yeah, no, that's
They
probably
all
a good thing.
They
It's
all
probably a
seem
fucking
not
good thing.
soulmate. Just goddamn, like, hey, we're doing this afterwards, and they don't seem like, okay, fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just
Well, you
waiting.
too.
Most women you meet at a bar are not like A1 holy grail whores. You know what I mean?
They're like
just
that,
regular whore. No, I'm playing.
What's that? It's
So
like
I
that
keep
one
my
steak
distance.
sauce.
I
It's
know
like,
I know my careful distance.
be careful distance.
So nothing else is going on in your life?
Nothing on, man.
Not really.
One interesting thing.
I'm a
Who is that
boring
motherfucker that you're
asshole.
bitching out on fucking Facebook?
Oh,
That motherfucker?
The racist asshole.
That racist motherfucker? What was going on, man? Because you were fucking heated. He was pissed.
Yeah, I bet.
He was
What
mad.
the fuck was it? Oh, it was some petty shit because like he used to just drive like fucking stupid. Like he just drive off the road and like whoever was in the car had to grab the wheel to like hang on, like keep us on the road.
Yeah.
And he posted something where he's like, he's just in his car, and I was like, it was 8 a.m. I was feeling fucking stupid. I was like, yo, glad to see you're actually paying attention to the wheel or whatever. And I, like said something else. It's like, oh wait, no, you're not. And then it started a whole back and forth thing, and it did not go well.
Nah, it's alright.
Yeah,
That's
it's all good.
Yeah,
It's all good now.
Do you want to go into more detail about what you said? Like what
I
escalated it?
I would love to, but he deleted the post.
Oh.
So I don't have all the details because it was
Okay.
a huge back and forth. I don't want to
Fuck
get
him.
into how it ended because we made peace with the situation.
Oh, okay.
and
He's
it's-
not 6 feet under or anything. Oh,
No.
We didn't kill him yet.
Oh, okay. No,
Not
No,
yet.
he,
We're
like,
gonna
he
pitch
that,
him.
that's
We're
what's
gonna pitch
funny.
him.
That's what's funny. You can't see me right now. We don't have a webcam, but I am not a big person. I am not someone that's gonna.
Neither are
hey,
we. We're fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
we're in the same boat. We're in the same boat.
I'm gonna come and fucking beat your ass. He's literally like, come back here. I was like, what do you mean come back here? Like, we just had a Facebook argument. Like, I'm not gonna come to Brunswick and fight you.
I love a good Facebook fight.
I do too.
Yeah.
No, that's what I mean. It brought me so much life.
I bet it brought
That
the
was-
youth. I bet it brought the youth.
That was the
brought
best
these
part of
back.
my week.
Is it the best part of your week?
It's the
There
best
you
part of
go.
my week.
Shit, yeah. Shit, yeah.
Fucking right.
This labor, though, I gotta tell you, they gotta fucking do something about this.
I'm just, yeah.
Because it's hurting us. Like, you like it right now, but, like, when the next couple paychecks start rolling around, they're gonna...
I don't get paychecks.
the next couple bar tips you get, they're gonna be fucking. You're gonna
what's
be
funny is
pinching
I actually
for
started
pennies.
getting paychecks.
You started getting paychecks?
They're not like big, but like I was just. Like,
I mean,
oh,
it
shit.
helps
Paychecks.
every cent.
Yeah, it helps, but I'm still like, oh shit.
Like I'm literally, I think last Sunday I made fucking $8 to $10.
You're already here. You're already feeling it. That's how quick that fucking shit is. That's how quick the fucking just the slowness is.
It's fucking retarded. I cannot wait to get out of service industry though.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that one moment where I can just be like, peace.
This is probably it right here. This is the start. This is the start. Yeah. This is where it's happening. It's happening.
Yeah,
you're literally talking about it. It was happening right in front of you. You're literally like seeing it. You're literally looking at your money right there.
Oh,
you're speaking into your money, bitch.
Beautiful.
Bitch. Oh, there's something funny. There's on the way over here.
Yeah.
Fucking, I was biking down. I don't fucking know. It was by Barrett's old place. You know, like where Lauren used to live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was biking by there, and there's this fucking guy, and he just starts. He's got like this punching bag outside in the front of his yard, and he just starts wailing on the fucking punching bag.
Wait,
just
what?
like super like fucking like flash speed, just starts punching the shit out of it, like Tyrannosaurus like arm punching the shit out of it. And I was just like laughing. I was like, oh, faggot. And then I fucking drive away. And it was the funniest fucking thing. He like turns away. He turns and looks at me. And oh my God, it was so fucking funny. He looked so fucking stupid doing that. Like, I was like, what? No, he's like your size. He was like your height and your size. And like he looked like a little praying mantis on cocaine. He was just like fucking just dutting at it. Just punching the fuck out of it. I was like, are you warming up? Like, what are you...
What if he just got an argument with his girlfriend or some shit and you just had to release that pent-up energy?
Yeah.
You just had to be like...
So no head?
I told you to lick my fucking taint.
Finger my butthole every once in a while. God damn it.
God, just give me a little love tap.
People do some weird shit when they're angry. It's like the Warcraft kid shoved a remote up his ass.
Oh my God, that was classic. That was my middle school right there. That was my life back then, was watching YouTube videos before they had dumbass advertisements up.
And like, you know, and then all the
YouTube
little
literally
Vine
has
stars.
TV now. Like,
Yeah, it has
watch,
TV.
like,
I know,
cable
it's
TV.
grown in such a retarded way that it
You have to
should've
pay for it.
Yeah, you gotta pay for shit now, and it's just like
Hey,
dumb.
you don't gotta pay for anything.
Well, no, you
You
don't.
are welcome
You
to
don't,
watch
but-
everything
No, I
for
mean
free
for
with the
TV.
advertisements.
Oh, really?
Oh,
With the
fucking-
TV,
yeah,
I'm
no,
talking about the TV.
Yeah, no, but that's like any TV. Like, that's any cable.
I
But
know.
it's a lot cheaper than the other ones, and you have the convenience of it's YouTube, so you can watch it like on your phone, at home, anywhere that plays YouTube, which is every fucking thing. Pretty sure a microwave plays YouTube now.
Yeah, pretty much. Like a little projector.
Are you like secretly like a CEO of fucking YouTube? Because you're inventing the shit out of that real quick, like.
I just
Hey, man, we're sponsored.
hey.
Yeah, right.
You just
There's
said
the
you've been
next
watching YouTube since in middle school. Like you
I
should
know.
vouch for it too. It's one
No,
of the
I mean I
greatest
do.
things
I
that's
just. I do. Yeah, it's like it is good.
I don't have to work for them. That's just like their product.
Yeah.
They make good shit. Yeah, even though YouTube technically doesn't make anything they make besides the website itself.
Besides the website.
They make good shit.
No,
They have the
they
people.
do.
And then they turned it around, started finding that shit, good on
And
YouTube.
they give people other money when they're fucking
Find us,
like, get
YouTube.
Find us.
Find us.
Yeah.
And when you find us, you're going to give us
We
money.
found you, YouTube. Why didn't you find us
Yeah,
yet?
I know. It's like Osama bin Laden. We're gonna have
I'm
to wait
going to
another 10
Vimeo.
years before we fucking get found.
Yeah, I know, right? Of course.
Uh,
Jesus, Marion. Yeah. So that's the week. That's the fucking week right there.
That's the week.
That's the week, baby.
Now I
Yeah.
wanted to get. Oh, actually, because all right, I actually
Week was
really
lit.
wanted to ask you
Don't
guys.
you talk to me like that.
I'm sorry.
Ever.
I get really sassy in the morning.
Or my son. Son, get out of here. My
Handsome.
son just left.
But look, listen.
give
He
you
was
Context.
pretty pissed, dude.
He was very mad.
Who?
He's
my
your
son.
son.
Your son?
He was 3, and he had to leave because
He had to leave?
I didn't need you talking to me or him like that
I'm sorry.
ever again.
Well, I mean, I hope your son, forgives me.
It'll be okay. Continue.
But no, I wanted to ask you guys. I was thinking about getting into art school. What the hell?
Like SCAD?
Like not SCAD.
Not SCAD.
I don't know about SCAD.
No, don't do SCAD.
Because I no, trust me, I've heard. Like how bad
Oh my
is
God.
SCAD?
It's not bad.
It's not. It's just. God, that's another fucking
just-
conversation. And 3
I know.
drinks later.
I know.
That's 3 drinks later. That's 3 drinks in. Do I ask
drinks in.
when you ask me those questions and I give you
It's
like
really,
responses?
really not a bad school. It's exactly what you make of it, but
Because
Do you go to SCAD, Brain?
yes.
Oh, okay.
I need to complete my senior year.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm a junior.
You're
Or
trying to
like, finish junior.
you're trying to get back in though, right?
Yes.
How hard is that?
It's hard when you're not in control of your financial situation.
Well, we don't need to get into the whole financial thing.
But that's all I have to
But
say.
what I noticed, it's like it's so easy to get in.
You would be able. It is if you have the funding, which if you have people that are well off, able to fund it,
or if you have loans that are. I mean, but the thing, this is their tactic, is that they let people in just so they know that they're going to drop out.
Oh, yeah.
Just so they know it's just like weeding people out.
They
That's all it is.
They get the freshies, like hardcore.
Yeah.
That's why
it's just money. It's just all fucking money.
So that's why the freshman facilities and like all that shit is like so like over the top. Like fucking because
they had so many fucking people just leave.
The Nene guy one year is like the fucking
Silento came my first year.
Yeah. So that was your year. They had the fucking the Nene guy is like the freshman opener.
Are you
fucking
what? Yeah, they did.
Scatted Atlanta. Their speaker was fucking Oprah.
Oprah?
Yeah, like
I'm gonna talk to Oprah.
I'm gonna have a full conversation.
You get a SCAD. You go to SCAD.
You don't talk to Oprah. Oprah talks to you. You're misleading. You're thinking the situation.
I mean, that's everything. I mean, that's in any part of the.
I mean, she's still speaking my soul.
But with all that said, it is great because literally there's some weeks like me and Alejandro, we would get emails. Blizzard's gonna be here. Just go to the Lucas Theater and like you can see what Blizzard's all about.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, seriously. Like they're like this year or not this year. It's not even like this year. It's like every other week because it's like they tailor it to your major. Mm-hmm. So if you're film stuff, they let you know like film stuff. I'm sure all the film kids are hearing about Lady in the Tramp and that kind of shit.
Obviously, yeah.
Like VisFX and all the shit we were into, they would send us email and like Blizzard was coming.
Yeah.
If like Pixar was here, I went to a Disney thing as a freshman, but they said literally they're like, you need to come to us as like juniors and seniors, and then we start getting you involved with like Disney shit.
Yeah, you got to go through all the bullshit.
I mean, I know people that like worked for Disney like while they were going to school here. So it's like it's legit.
That's fun.
It's just
crazy.
It's just
they will weed people out. It's an expensive school, and they will weed out the people that just want to party it out.
No.
Because that was fucking freshman year. Was watching like me, Devin, and Alejandro. We just watched people just fucking get weeded out. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
This one dude.
I mean, it's amazing how much. It's like a domino effect. Paula Walsh just takes her finger and she just knocks down all the freshmen. She's like a billion fucking dominoes that she get fucking knocked down.
So.
She makes more than the fucking dean of Harvard.
Yeah.
Are you what?
Yeah.
I don't believe that shit.
That's true.
It's true. It's a true statement. Yep.
Google
that shit. It exists.
She is not allowed to buy any more land in Savannah because she would be able to rename the city.
Paula Wallace.
She pretty much owns the fuck. She could own the city if she wanted to.
No, she does. They told her she's not allowed to buy anything else because she
buys way too fucking much.
But yeah, because she'd be able to fucking name the city if she wanted to.
Here, I got it right here. The newspaper's report on nonprofit I can't do words today, found Wallace to be the highest paid college leader and the eighth highest paid employee of an American charity.
Boom.
The $9.6 million included a base salary of $859,000.
God damn, boy!
This is what
Big Bang Hank in this hole.
This is what our grand leader makes.
A bonus of $1 million.
She's Hitler with tits.
She's Hitler with tits.
Let me see a picture of
our grand leader.
That's Paula Wallace.
That's Paula.
She is.
I've seen her
she is this tall.
Yeah.
She walks around here all the time.
Fun fact about Paula Wallace: she wasn't actually the original founder of SCAD. Yep. The original founder of SCAD was this man who was sleeping around with co-eds that were male co-eds. He was in the closet, and then she got it over.
No.
Yep.
She took over the school.
She took it over. Yeah.
Why didn't
you can the history of SCAD like this?
I ain't saying she a gold digger.
School's old as shit.
It's from the 70s.
Yeah.
From the 70s?
Yeah. So it's 40 years old. It's about 45 years old.
Yeah, 30, 40 years old.
No wonder she's fucking rolling in the back.
You know, she's
rolling.
It's
she's loaded.
There's a Hong Kong location. There's a Lacoste, France location.
And there's an Atlanta. There's probably gonna be a Florida one pretty soon, from what I heard last year. Yeah.
I didn't hear about Florida. I know they were. I heard that they were shooting for Denver.
Oh really?
Or Aspen. Like somewhere in Colorado. Like they were shooting for a Colorado one. Like no, literally fucking
that will never last.
Snowy cabin campus kind of thing. Like they're literally thinking about that.
Why wouldn't you think it lasts in Aspen?
Because people are potheads.
True.
To do with it?
I mean, I feel like nobody.
That's a 50-50.
They bend the rules there.
That's a 50-50.
You think?
The whole pothead thing.
There.
Wait, what do you mean by?
I feel like with most
Because I know the
Scat
school
students.
has a very strict policy of you don't smoke, you don't do anything. But everyone does everything anyways, and no one is literally... Like, unless you're really fucking up, you're not, like, thrown out of school for it. So, I think
feel like
in the place where it's legal, it will be completely fine if someone's, like, you know, a little... Because I would show up to class like a little litty titty sometimes. It's like, it's fine.
I guess it depends on the individual. I just feel like everybody would be lazy as fuck and not do anything.
I mean, but I think that's the way you think about it.
It really depends on the person. It really depends on the person.
Because, like, people... Like, think
me,
about Savannah. Everyone does shit. Like, everyone. And you go to work with all these people.
Yeah.
And they're fine. So, I don't think...
It comes to the situation. Like, you know, me personally, I can't do this and smoke a bowl or two.
Before.
And like I before this, like last time I was
Time
management.
management. Time management.
So, yeah,
It's just
you
like
know
how
what I
you
mean?
handle things.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
you gotta know
if
what
you're doing
able
work
to
and
do.
yeah, like if you know that you're gonna be brain dead, smoke
Don't do
before bed or like smoke when your day off.
Yeah, like so you can
know
fall asleep.
your pros and cons.
Boom.
Know what you can and can't do.
But that's how I feel about the Aspen campus and like how you're worried about it. They will weed out the lazy motherfuckers, but I don't think it's going to be like the laziest campus there. They think they're going to like appreciate the advantage that they can go to the store and buy like weed and like do whatever the fuck they want.
Cannabis campus.
Yeah. It's just
Got
like,
Cannabis.
Cannabis.
you know, speaking of cannabis, my Jessica sent me a link, and it was Michigan is going to start a degree to start like, you know, like to study weed.
Boom.
And I was thinking,
What's up?
I'm like, if I don't have to work in the service
The
industry,
future is now, old man.
I'm just, you know, learn about plants.
Who are you even talking to? You talking to your 3-year-old again?
No, I'm talking to the fucking whoever's against all this shit.
Oh.
It's more of a like, the future is now, old man.
Oh, okay.
Learn about
What were you saying about what?
I would love to learn about weed. Like, just learn how to, like, just grow it and
That's what my friend
market
does.
it. And you can do a bunch of shit with that.
I like to move to Peru at the end of
Everything and like fucking sell cocaine and like figure out what to do with cocaine because it's all legal there in Peru.
You know, I
It's
feel
legal
like
there.
at the end of our lives. That's what we all want to do.
Cocaine?
Yeah, move to Peru and sell cocaine. Is that
Yeah,
not what
right.
you want to do?
I know I want to do because I
That's what
just
you
I
want.
just
That's
said I
been-
want to do that.
that's
So I
been-
mean like
I
that's
know,
like,
but that's been my end goal too. That's what's weird.
huh?
I thought you're not on board with that
What? Selling cocaine?
Come on.
in Peru.
In Peru?
Come on, man. Come on. Sell some cocaine. Come on, man.
Pounds? Yeah, you know, why not?
Yeah.
What you think of fucking
Why
like,
If it's
man?
legal.
It is.
legal.
Let's say fuck
That's
it.
what I just said. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Literally,
Literally.
I didn't
Literally.
know like we were all on the same page.
Yeah. That's cool. All right. So we should make a plan. Yeah.
My
Once
plan,
this is
though-
all said
my
and done
plan,
and
though,
over
was
with.
when I was like
There we go.
70 and I kind of fit more into the Hawaiian shirts.
Like Tom Selleck.
Yeah. And I'm like wearing
Hawaii
flip flops and shit,
500.
looking like Charlie Sheen.
Winning.
Don't look at the back.
Don't look at the back. Don't look at me. Where's my cocaine?
Meet me at the
Whole
Starbucks.
game
fuck is
full
this
of
white
drug
dude
addicts. Drug
Walking around in a
addicts.
Hawaiian shirt. You want some
Did you see him in that Little Pump fucking music video?
Wait, who?
Charlie Sheen.
He's in that?
Yeah, he's in drug addicts. Look up Little Pump drug addicts. He's in the fucking
I'll do an image.
Charlie Sheen in Little Pump.
Charlie Sheen and Little Pump.
Yeah, it'll be the music video photos of
But
it.
wait, what's the song about? It's just like a bunch
Just drug addicts. It's just the entire fucking song is about drug addicts. And who else to fucking talk about it than Sheen?
Little Pump.
See?
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, he didn't say. I wish he had a verse. I wish he like did a bunch of lines and just had a fucking crazy ass dumb verse.
Did Little Pump die? Is that the one who died?
No, that's Pep.
Oh,
Or
it's Pep,
Peep.
Little Pep.
Peep.
Little Pep.
Peep.
Little Bo Peep lost
Little
his
Bo
sheep.
Peep.
Little Bo Peep.
Stop
Stop counting sheep because he was high as fucking overdose.
Poor guy, rest in peace. But
Too soon.
Too soon,
Who's
too
the
soon.
voice of a generation?
It's almost been a year since he died.
Shit, has it?
It's almost, yeah, it was December. It was last December. We're almost in October.
The passage of time
That's
continues to run on.
crazy.
and then we just had Mac Miller fucking. That I don't.
That's another day. We'll talk about
That's
rappers
another
another day.
That's a whole another day.
dollar.
Jesus Christ.
It's our Lord and Savior. Don't
Let's
you ever say
take a
that.
quick 5 minute.
Take a
Aight.
5 minute.
Quick 5 minute,
Cool.
and then we'll be right back.
Sick.
We'll be right back with more.
From our sponsor. F.M.L. signing off, bitch.
We don't have a sponsor.
Did it end?
I think. Wait.
Pause.
3, 2. And we are back.
You're back.
We're back.
Boom.
We're back. Boom.
So
boom,
Bryan brought up some interesting stuff about his situation.
Okay,
During
so
the break.
we were just ranting about our Grand Lord Master Paula Wallace. May she reign forever, 1,000 years of darkness, all that.
General
it's
Grievous.
She has a lot of pull on how Savannah is able to hide shit, I think. Because a lot of shit happens here. You know, we all live here.
It's low key at the night
It's
show.
very, you know, we have a lot of tourism, which is fantastic. That's our industry. It's great. But I think, like, just things should be stepped up a lot more so this stuff doesn't happen. Because, like, literally, you hear shit about, like, the sheriff's departments, like, they're overturning their leaders and stuff. Like,
I didn't hear about that.
yeah, exactly. You don't hear about any of this shit.
They didn't go up there and tell them. They
don't tell you about any of this shit. It was after the city market thing. Give a little flashback. 4th of July.
Last 4th of July, 2017. Yeah, 2017.
Someone drove through City Market, like just straight up, just started shooting up people.
Yep.
Like drove their car through City Market, like.
Cody, you heard about this, right?
Was this okay?
Where he hit that guy that worked at
4th of July.
There's two situations that I remember. One,
Exactly.
4th of July, Colleen, our friend
Conspiracy.
Colleen,
She was there.
she got
So that was it. She was there for it. She had to like duck and cover.
yeah. Which, you know, I'm glad nothing happened to her.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the other one was where someone they robbed somebody. That they robbed a store,
Yeah.
and then they started driving through Bay Street, and they
Yeah.
hit somebody.
Wasn't that
another
it?
thing. That was another thing.
I thought that was
It's
the
two
same
separate-
thing.
Was it?
I think it was.
He just made distance then.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, he killed that one guy.
Whatever guy that worked at the Hitch or some shit?
It wasn't Hitch.
No,
What was it at?
was
It's a Gray, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the Gray, I
It was
think.
the Gray.
He was
a
like
head
one of the
cook.
managers or head cook.
He was the
I know
head
he was
cook.
like one of the up. That's like.
Yeah, he got
fuck.
hit right there at Five Guys
Yeah.
on Bay.
So it was the same night. Like
Yeah.
they hit him and then fucking just. But
He
it's
died.
like
Yeah.
that should have been huge news.
It should have been.
You
Anywhere else that would have
thought
been
that
fucking
shit would have been
national
like
news.
CNN fucking man mows down people, like goes straight through. It's 4th of July.
Okay.
Mows
Now I
through
remember
City
this.
Market. Like,
Oh, now the
What
plot
the
is
fuck?
starting to
Yeah,
fry.
yeah. The gears are starting to
Yeah.
turn. Fucking.
And after that,
Yeah.
they literally, like, the sheriff's department and all that stuff, like, I was paying attention to it at the time, they were overturning, like, their leadership and stuff, because the guy who has been in charge, he has been letting a lot of people go. Like, because the guy that
Was a
did that
pushover.
shit in City Market, a year prior, it's like a 17, 18-year-old kid, he had robbed an old lady at gunpoint at the mall, like the Savannah Mall,
Yeah.
and he didn't get, like, jail time.
Nothing.
I mean, he got something. Like, you know, he was.
He didn't
in
get
for, like,
any-
a
Can't
little
get
bit, but-
nothing, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
for
it's not like
that.
he didn't get anything, but he was let off in a short amount of time to do the events that happened on 4th of July. So,
I feel like.
but it was a consistent thing with his leadership.
Yeah.
So it's like something is very sketch, and like just there's people being let go for crimes they should not be letting go for.
See, that's
like,
scary.
Gun crimes.
That is fucking scary.
Because
Yeah.
these people that, like, you know.
Because
Just letting fucking rapists and killers just
Yeah.
run amok in the fucking
Yeah,
streets.
it's like you don't get any sort of penalty for it.
like, you know,
It's
Fucking
like, don't do
insane.
that again.
going back on that, I feel like that was two situations. Like the one 4th of July, it was the shooting, and then the next one was the hit and run.
But that's what it's
Or
like this
whatever.
crazy shit.
But it and no one heard about it. And I was, you know, customers came in and they're like, you know, it's kind of dead around this time, and it was right after the 4th of July, and I'm like, well, you know, we just every 4th of July or whatever, you know, shit goes down.
Yeah.
And I told them about, you know, the hit and run, and they had no idea. And they're from South Carolina. I actually
Yeah, it's
remember
right
this
next door.
conversation.
They
That's
keep
right
the
next
shit
door.
under wraps.
They
Yeah.
keep it so under wraps, and you
They
know,
don't
going
tell
back to
anyone
Paul
about any of
Wallace,
this
she
shit.
probably
No, but because that's a big pull. Is she can't have
Which probably pays the
all
people
the
to shut
yes
the fuck up.
because you have a lot of young kids coming in that
Yeah.
are thinking this is Disneyland.
thinking it's like the best time.
Yeah.
Really, it's a
And
concentration
very-
camp.
yeah, it's a very beautiful city, and it's like when you come to visit, it's a great sell.
Yeah,
But and you know it's you
what
notice
they want
especially
you to
around
think.
Scad Day, you don't see homeless people. You don't even see them out on like the streets and shit.
I wonder what the fuck they do.
I never
That's
noticed
what
that.
Notice it. SCAD days.
Why don't
like
they
the
do that
big
every day?
SCAD days?
Yeah, right.
What?
I don't know. Like, what?
Take 'em
make
away.
this
What's the
work.
difference?
Just make this work.
What's the difference between doing it
I
on
don't know.
SCAD
I
day
think
rather
they-
than every
I think
other
they go
fucking
around
day?
and tell them like, yo, this is the day you have to stay at wherever they live under the bridge and shit.
Yeah.
The little homeless society. It's like
They just bring them a bucket of chicken. Just be like, stay.
Yeah, no.
stay.
I guess they like cater and
Case
like,
of
yo,
beer.
God, this way and like. But on SCAD days, you like, not all of them are gone, but like there's substantially less homeless people out. If you see all the SCAD buses and they like have the SCAD day thing on it, like you,
Yeah.
there are a lot less homeless people out that day.
That's
It's
fucking
weird.
wild.
Weird.
It's weird.
That
I
is
noticed
really
it
weird.
like a few
Yeah.
years back, and it's like very consistent. It's like,
I never
where
fucking
are you
noticed that.
sending them?
Fucking.
Why aren't you keeping them there?
Yeah. Take them on that bus to Montreal and never fucking see
They
them again.
relocate.
Yeah, but like moving here to Savannah, I didn't think it was gonna be a bad place. I didn't think it was gonna be, that crime ridden. I always thought in New Jersey, Camden and Compton and stuff like that. That was
You
the
guys
shit.
have some shit though.
We do got some shit. We do got some
Don't
shit.
try to
I
downsell
wouldn't-
what the
I
fuck
wouldn't-
y'all got. Northern, you
I
can't
wouldn't-
fuck around with
I wouldn't
northern
deal with
shit.
that. I wouldn't
Yeah,
deal with
no.
that shit.
Yeah.
Philly.
That's why we moved.
Like
really?
Boston and all that shit.
They, speaking of Boston, they have the highest human trafficking.
I thought it was Atlanta.
It's either
My friend-
Baltimore or Atlanta or here,
It's
Savannah,
probably
because
between
of the
them,
ships,
yeah.
because the ships and everything they come in and out.
Yeah.
Me and
Sketchy.
we were driving. We passed by one late night, and we were driving past the shipping containers and stuff, and I was just like,
You heard a person?
Yeah, it's probably.
You heard someone knock. Help me! Hey, I'm in here. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
They're stuck in the middle
I've
of
said
it.
that before too. Just like looking at the ships go by, it's just like there's probably like
some people and
in there.
drugs and guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they're
People
just-
hiding in drugs and drugs hiding in people. Yeah. Probably a little bit of both up in that
Shit's
bitch.
fucked up.
I have a pound of cocaine in my ass. Not move.
I'm.
I have a person in my ass!
There was a tear in the bag. I'm feeling the.
I have heroin in my mouth! I can't get it out my mouth, it's numb! Look, if I touch my mouth, my jaw will break!
It's literally just like,
Turn me
what
back!
are you trying to say?
I'm trying to speak. I was a junior at Baltimore College. They abducted me in a van.
Now I'm here.
Now I'm here. I don't know what's going on. They sold me to 3 Europeans and a ghost.
Why would this? Wait.
I don't know. I have no
I
idea.
feel like the Europeans.
The human trafficking makes no sense.
That's why I was concerned that one night, flashing back to our first podcast, I'm pretty sure those 2 people were trying to human traffic me. Because they were very
When?
sketchy.
Oh yeah,
that was, that was, like, weird.
yeah.
They gave me all those weird numbers too, dude.
Exactly.
Didn't I even say that? Didn't I say that?
I said that too.
Oh,
I said
okay.
that to my coworker. I was like, I think they're trying to like take me home. She's like, be safe. I'm like, I think they're trying to like take me.
You're
home
probably
too.
waiting for you.
Home. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. I don't know why everyone would say that. Home.
Real home.
Real home.
The end.
Yeah.
We're gonna take this little white boy back to Thailand.
They wanted to. I'm not about it.
Yo, so wait,
I need to go with a tour group if
You're
I
gonna
go
be-
there.
you were
Give me
going off earlier too. Like you got mugged and shit too.
That's right. That goes into the personal experience of how unsafe this place is.
Yeah, that was your situation. I was talking about.
2 days after I started the job I currently work,
Yeah.
it was actually when Pokemon Go first came out. I think it was the day of or the
Yeah.
day after, which
So that was like 2016.
yeah, which also was probably like why that happened because there were probably people out looking for people like staring at their phones, which
Oh,
I
that makes
wasn't
sense.
even. Which sucks. I was walking down Drain Street. I can't remember exactly which like weird corner it was. It was past Parker's.
It was actually-
it was going towards Forsyth because where I met you is a few blocks down because I ran because they literally like,
I did not know
yeah,
what to
the
do.
shit was crazy.
Like, yeah.
But wait, situation is like 2 dudes, bandanas, like huge, like see guns in their hands. I'm like, all right, this is what's happening. So I'm just
Guess
going
that's
with
what's happening
yeah.
to me today.
No, literally, as soon as I
Well,
saw
I'm white. They can overpower me.
as soon as you just see 2 big ass people like walk around the corner, bandanas on face, like it's dark out. I'm like, all right, I'm getting mugged. Like this shit's happening.
Yep.
Yeah, they literally they grabbed me, they threw me down, like felt gun to head, and whether it's
They
fake or
pistol
not,
whipped you?
They didn't pistol whip me. They didn't hit me. I'm like, that's why I was really glad. Like they kind of just threw me down.
Oh, they threw you down.
Like I don't want to be in the situation where I get the shit beat out of me. I can't handle that. So that was lucky.
Yeah.
They just like held gun to head. It felt very heavy, so I'm like, I'm not going to believe he's holding a water gun. They grabbed my backpack, my phone and shit. You know, I'm just like, whatever. After they grabbed my shit, they picked me up and they like run. I was like, okay. Took off towards you because I knew you were meeting me halfway.
Yeah, I was actually...
Yeah. And that's where you found me because I didn't have my phone. I couldn't call the cops.
And I was just like... I was actually trying to contact him, like, where the fuck is Bryan?
Yeah, like...
And then I see you and I'm like,
like,
shit, what the fuck happened?
Just empty-handed.
Yeah.
I was losing my shit.
Your shirt was pulled too. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Was it ripped?
I don't think it was ripped. I was just... Like, I was thrown to the ground. So, like, whatever.
You were just like fucking adrenaline.
Yeah. No, it was all like, you know, I was very calm with the situation when it happened, but it was more like afterwards. I was like, ugh.
You, like, that just fucking happened.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
No, trust me. Alright, kids. So when you're coming to Savannah, just to let you know,
You will get mugged. You will get mugged.
Don't walk alone. That's the main thing, and that's where I fucked up.
alone.
Is if it's nighttime, if you're a white boy, don't walk alone.
if you're
Yeah.
white. Yeah, I don't know.
Me and my other coworkers had this conversation.
Which would make you feel so bad because you have no idea how many fucking times I've walked home alone at night, drunk, and nothing has happened.
But it's the thing. It's kind of like I am a target here. Like that's the reality of the situation. No, that's the reality of the situation. Yeah. Like my one coworker, I talk to him all the time, and like he's lived here all of his life. He's very like he can walk anywhere at any time. It's the reality of the situation. No one's gonna fuck with him. If someone tried to fuck with him, he can literally be like, back the fuck up. Like,
yeah.
I am not in that situation. I look like a fucking target. Like, I look like a scat freshman. No matter, I'm 23.
Yeah, no matter how much I try, I'll always look like that.
If I'm walking down the street, I look like, hey, this kid's got some money on him. And that was the irony of the entire situation. Is it was my first day. Like I was living on your couch, not your couch. Right. I was living on the bed in your kitchen.
Yeah, yeah. Rough times. Though.
Yeah, it was, and that was the first job I got here.
Finally got it.
Yeah, exactly. Because it was like I was looking all summer. I didn't have anything, and they finally answered it back. The only one
that fucking
I go
sucks.
for on
I hate when that
Craigslist-
happens.
It's like get that job.
You found the job on Craigslist?
I got that job on Craigslist.
How the fuck?
They're super active on Craigslist. But
yeah, sexually and human trafficking too.
Yeah, maybe they're
bitch.
Maybe they're long run human trafficking me.
Skeet. Water
Just
gun.
one day they're like, hey, can you come here? Throws me in a box.
You thought that was bad. It's the same muggers. Welcome back, white boy.
God damn it.
And they beat the fuck out of you again.
God damn it. God damn it.
Here's your DS, bitch. Broke after a day.
Yeah, that's right. So, I already had the situation. Only thing I had in my backpack was notebooks. I was really pissed about that mainly.
Yeah, because we were actually working on.
We were writing some shit, and like we had a lot of shit in those notebooks, and they took the backpack, so like they got the notebooks. DS was in there. Kind of was
on that off.
Yeah, I mean it was a 2DS. It is what it is. I'm not gonna like give me that back.
Yeah, right.
Like you're in 8th grade. Like you're in 8th grade or some shit.
People do that shit though, and that's usually how like they get hurt because. You have to think in those situations, if someone's going to be doing that, just give them whatever they want. Because if they're going to pull a gun on you, always think their intention is going to use it. Don't try to play it like, you know, if they take your phone. No, wait!
You're not
I'm Snapchatting someone.
Half of them don't even know how to use a phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They have a gun. And I'm not willing to test someone that it's easy to use.
9 times out of 10, they're probably not even loaded.
And I'm not willing to test it.
I mean, yeah, but don't ever.
You never want to test it. If someone has a gun, you always want to, like, yes.
It's all mind power.
It is mind power, and that's enough for me. Like, I'm not going to be, unless I'm loaded too, I'm not going to be trying to test them. Because if you're in that situation, fuck, you pull it up first, you're like, yo.
You know,
and they know theirs isn't loaded,
yeah.
And the motherfucker that pulls it out, like, yo.
Speaking of which,
I'm ready.
It's the same kind of stuff. Like, it really came to mindset, like, when we used to live with, the other guy, Ryan.
Yeah.
You remember that day. I'm gonna tell you this. So we were out. Me and him were out back. We were just chilling, and we were back on 39th Street.
Mm-hmm.
We were hearing some shit out front, and then I look over, and our neighbor Thomas, he starts coming in from the side, and he's like, "Motherfucker, man, motherfucker!" And this, speaking of which, Thomas, he is a definition of a crackhead.
Yeah.
Like he is the full embodiment.
He's
of a
like
crackhead.
the neighborhood crackhead.
He's the neighborhood like woo. And he grabs a metal pipe and walks. He looks at us. He says, "What's up?" And then He proceeds to walk through the side gate. And we're like, okay, that's happening. So we were just still chilling, and then we start hearing more shit. So we're like, okay, let's go take a peek out the front window and see what's going on. We don't see Ryan anymore because we were chilling all in the living room. We would go out front. Ryan's out there, and I'm like, no. And like, Ryan's a good guy. He wanted to break because Thomas. Okay, so the whole situation was fucked. We walk out there. Thomas is getting beat up. He's getting really beat up bad, and Ryan is trying to break up the fight. And I'm like, okay, let's break it up, push him away, and get back inside because it's really not our situation. But
like, good on him for the good Samaritan thing.
Ryan's a good guy.
Like,
he was like, you know, Thomas, like, we need to help him out. I'm like, yeah, let's come on. So Ryan pulls him off. I'm about to call the cops, and before that, the other guy was pushing on Ryan.
They usually come.
Yeah,
if we call, they usually
come. Ryan gets the other guy in a headlock. Now, when he did that, I was like, no, because 2 houses down is a trap house. A full-blown trap house where they have a shotgun and an old man sitting out front.
Usually
like,
24/7.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
And
ready.
Like, he's ready to go. He's like skin cancer. She's like, no, motherfucker. And so Ryan gets him in a fucking headlock, and then I'm like, fuck. So, you know, we tried pulling him off, and then
Why did Ryan put him in a headlock?
Because he was trying to, because the dude was like, he's beating up Thomas. So, like literally in that situation, Ryan just, like, he did the headlock to get him out, like, you know, just to stop the one dude. And it calmed down, like, you're about to go into the other people walking over. It calmed down the initial situation. This is where shit gets fucked up.
Okay, Tito's go.
This is when shit gets fucked up. The other 3, they were sitting out front of the trap house, and they saw it. There was one big black guy that was like, okay, this is about to get fucked. So he went over, he started getting everyone off, and then the other 2 motherfuckers, they ran over, and we were all arguing, and I was in the middle just trying to push everyone away and shit like that. And I mentioned before, Thomas grabbed the metal pipe. So when the whole situation was getting split apart, like, you know, we have, you know, Thomas on the ground, he's screaming, and then we have the other crackhead, you know, trying to get back at Thomas, and then he was trying to fight Ryan, and then they started arguing. The one kid, I was holding him back, runs around me.
Yeah, he was the wild card.
Pushed the other guy, grabs the metal pipe that Thomas dropped, and smacks Ryan in the back of the head.
Literally just like immediate blood just starts running down his head. And we were like, done. And like, we grabbed Ryan, and we were like...
we grabbed Ryan. I'm like, Bryan, call the fucking cops. And we start throwing him in. And as I'm throwing him in, he's like, are you calling the fucking cops? You calling the fucking cops? And motherfucker runs up to our door and starts kicking at the front door. And I'm trying to shut him in, and then we finally shut the fucking door, lock it, and at that point, you know, the cops came and shit, but...
Well, I mean, we were on the phone while that shit was happening.
Yeah.
He was trying to, like, you know, it was like, we were trying to keep that shit shut. It was crazy. Like, if he had his arm going, he would have, like, broke his arm, because we were, like, not letting that shit in.
Yeah.
It was.
So wait, who was this guy? He was in the trap house?
Yeah, we don't meet him on heaps and shit. But, yeah, like, literally... he was over at the trap house, which...
But that's what caused the fucked up shit, is because, like, when he put him in the headlock, it de-escalated the situation, because he let him go. It was the others that came over, and they were like, why the fuck are you gonna do that? And, like, 2 of them, they were kind of like, you know, the one guy that was in the situation, he tried to calm it down. It was the fucker that, like, came around and grabbed the thing.
Yeah.
That was the whole shit. Like, I reignited all that shit.
After that situation, it was always sketchy. It was always sketchy. Mm-hmm. And and from then on, I was like, I don't want to fucking live here anymore. Like, I don't, like, not Savannah, but just that area.
There. That wasn't a good place.
And, you know, that just
goes... nice. It was just nice for how convenient it was. It's like, we had a lot of space, and it was very cheap.
Yeah.
Now that we're out of it, this shit's like...
Oh, my God. So nice. This is a fucking dreamboat at this point. This is
I bet.
Oh, my God.
I bet.
One podcast, we had a car go by a little too loud.
Yeah,
because we're on a street. That was about it. Like, that's
Last recording we did at 39's house, like, they were just shooting.
Did you heard it?
No, right in front of our house.
There was one night, I was there alone, and I just started hearing people. And, like, you've been to the old house. Like,
yeah.
So I go in there, that's my, like, peeking room, like, look through the blinds and shit, and there's, like, 3 dudes behind one car, 3 dudes on the other end, like, down the street, other end of the car, like they're all screaming at each other, and I'm just like, all right, what's about to happen? They all just start pulling out,
nigga moments.
Right?
Yeah,
no, but
very much
up
nigga
there
moments.
witnessing this shit. I'm like, nope. What do I do?
Bow, 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 bitch! I'm busting out.
I like just started texting everyone. I'm like, I think I just witnessed a shootout.
That was when I was in Jersey.
shooting. Yeah, that's right. It's when you were in Jersey.
That's fucking insane.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I just
That's
witnessed
wild.
a full blown like fucking Mexican shootout.
Is Mexicans?
No.
It was like a Mexican shootout.
Oh, okay. Ole! Bitch, ole! A la balila.
Yeah.
Para gasolina.
With all that said, though, Savannah's a beautiful place. They just need to do something about the crime.
They just need to actually,
Enforce.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They're too lax. They get
lax.
people for dumb shit, and then they let all this like crazy shit
Well, the other thing
go.
is that
I
they're
know.
focusing fucking downtown too.
Exactly.
The fuck is that all? Yeah, way too much.
They
Way
just,
too
that's
much.
the only thing. It's like
It's
they
all they
focus
care
on
about.
bad shit, like or not bad shit, the dumb shit,
Minute
and all this
shit.
Yeah, minute shit. That's where you get like the sentences and all this kind of stuff. Like
Fucking retarded.
Not anymore, but people used to like get time for like marijuana possession. Like you would get like a year or two.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker is like held someone at gunpoint. He's out in 6 months. That's ridiculous.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Well, he
hear that, Savannah?
can't own a gun anymore. Well, he's a criminal, so he's going to get a gun.
Yeah.
It's not gonna stop.
All you gotta do is hand him a gun from a homie.
Yeah.
All he's gonna, here you go, nigga. That's
there you
it.
go.
That's it. And then he's got a gun again.
Forgot you was at home. Forgot you was at home. I always got that.
You forget that he lives in the fucking trap, right?
And
you
then
know that, right?
as he's being handed it, of course he's gonna ask, "Oh wait, is this registered?" Do I
Yeah,
need to go
yeah.
get
The serial
this?
number's right on the bottom.
Yeah, fuck.
It's
Yeah.
scratched off.
Fuck.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
I mean, it's not like
Where
as
do I
bad as
get?
Atlanta.
Where do I get bullets?
It's not as bad as Atlanta.
That's true.
You know,
That's
like, you've been through Atlanta.
Yeah,
I've
I've been through the good parts of Atlanta. I've been to like Buckhead and like Dunwoody, where there's just like white utopia
Have you
and
seen
redneck
anything?
city.
There's just things that need to be done.
I mean,
Have you heard anything in Atlanta and shit?
oh, there's always fucking crime in Atlanta. There's always something fucking crazy going on in Atlanta. There's just always that's a General Johnson fucking question right there.
Is it really?
Literal General Johnson question.
Oh, shit.
Because the people in Atlanta, it's like it's so much bigger, it's so much harder to populate, because they are trying to control it, but it's just fucking hard. It's like Chicago. It's just like, it's hard to fucking, because there's just so much.
It's widespread.
It's just all over the fucking
Lots of
place.
shit happening.
Yeah, lots of shit.
Literally the worst traffic in the world.
Literally worse, human trafficking too.
Yeah, I was gonna segue because it works in middle school, high school. Like one of the classes I met Tennyson in, and we took classes there. For graphic design, they came and pitched something. They were like, "Yo, we're doing like a billboard contest for Atlanta for like human sex trafficking," and my friend won it. So like she actually like her picture that she made was on like
a billboard.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
And she got like it's like $2,000 and shit too. But
Oh nice.
it was like it's crazy because it's like it's huge there.
I never.
Lit.
I like.
But the film industry's great.
The
film industry's great. Yeah, I mean, from my aspect,
It's
the film
so-
industry's a
it's so
fucking
easy
amazing
to purchase
dream.
extras. Find extras.
Yeah, it's so easy to just get big there.
Really?
Because there's nothing really
It's
popping
becoming
yet.
it's becoming like Hollywood #2.
Yeah, it's Black Hollywood.
Oh fuck.
Black Hollywood.
Yeah,
that's
it's
a good one.
it's Dollywood.
Tyler
Yeah.
Perry's
It's Dollywood.
Hollywood.
Yeah, it's Dollywood. It's Medea Wood.
Medea
Medea
Wood.
Wood.
Hi there. Hi there.
Wait, I'm calling it that from now on.
Medea.
Medea Wood.
Medea Wood.
That's a good.
Yeah, no, they're starting to make like as much money as Hollywood every year for like the movie industry.
That's
So they are
That's lit.
stepping it up.
It's
They are
lit.
stepping it up.
Which is
I'm
why
pretty
I'm
sure
doing
the
my
next-
film there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the next 5 years Atlanta will surpass Hollywood
Oh yeah.
because they're actually coming up with original ideas and good shit.
Yeah.
You always see the little Georgia peach on shit. You're like, oh wow, I really enjoyed watching that.
Yeah.
Hollywood movies, they're great every now and then, but sometimes you're like,
It's
what?
because everybody's fucking there. That's why. There's not enough
Everyone
originality.
goes to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone does the Hollywood
Yeah.
thing. It's like
It's
you gotta,
super competitive there, and it's harder to fucking get anywhere.
You got to catch the second wave. Atlanta's that second wave.
No.
Well, it's crazy you're doing your indie film in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fucking wild, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's gonna be once it's all said and done, it's gonna be fucking great. It's gonna be a mind fucker. It's not just your regular run. It's new and upcoming like horror movie. It's like a psychological
sick.
thriller. So
No,
it's like
I'm about it. That's
Yeah.
all I needed to hear was
Yeah.
horror film. I was afraid. I just heard you were doing a movie, and I was just afraid it was going to be some like just drama, some shit.
No.
Fucking
no,
awesome.
No.
I want to see it.
Yeah, no, it's,
Benny in
it's
the
good.
basement.
Benny's in the basement.
What?
Called Benny's in the basement.
Ooh. That sounds creepy.
It is fucking as creepy as it sounds.
Let's
yes.
do it. I'm about it.
It's fucking. Oh my god, it's a mind fucker.
Did you find? I heard you were finding auditions and shit.
Yeah, we're doing auditions. Yeah, we still have to find our lead.
Do you need scared white boy that doesn't actually have to have any speaking lines?
No, we have that guy
God
already.
damn it. They always have one.
Well, I mean, everyone that's in it speaks because it's like a small cast. It's not like huge. It's just like.
Can I be a guy outside of window that doesn't speak but scared white boy like?
Maybe you'll go get us coffee. No.
Shit, wait, actually, I'm about the PA life. Let's go.
Yeah.
About the PA life.
We'll find you something, Brian. We'll find
What
you
kind of
something.
coffee do you guys like? Do you know? Do you know everyone's preference or
Not
like,
yet.
okay.
We're not that
What's
far
yours?
yet. I like fucking cold brews all
Cold
the way.
brews? Okay. I'll hook you up and I'll find out what everyone else wants.
Yeah,
I'll be
for
there.
sure.
I'll be there.
Alright, yeah. I'll hit you up.
Sick.
Because we're gonna need all the people we can get.
Literally.
Like especially for the
I've
short at least. I don't know about the
if
feature
you
length.
absolutely can't find people, I can operate a boom.
Yeah, we could have it.
I know that situation happens a lot.
Yeah.
Is like you can't find a fucking boom operator. I know the fucking basics of it. I can do that.
All right.
Fucking making magic right here.
Yeah.
He's like fucking making magic.
Yeah, right?
Damn it.
Yeah,
I
boy.
can use some more stuff for my MBD. Like, let's do it.
Shit, yeah. I'll
I
hit you
have
up,
some
Brandon.
shit.
I'm serious. I'll hit you up. I will hit you up for the short, and I'll get you a part in the feature for sure, as like behind the scenes and shit. So, you're set. You're set. You're on.
Sick.
You're on board.
That's my thing.
But
needed
it-
to find
I mean,
more
like,
things to get involved with.
Yeah, it's the thing about my movie is it's like.
And if you need any vis effects work,
Oh shit! Really?
I should do.
What's up? What were you going on about?
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
I was just saying. Well, the thing about my movie is not trying to sound arrogant or anything like that. It's just like
Fun.
it's not like your ordinary like. It's a situation where the protagonist at the end of it becomes the antagonist,
Oh.
and so like it's very like Shutter Island mixed with like
Shutter Island. Oh wow.
mixed with like some like I want to say like if Scream and like American Psycho and like Shutter Island all had an orgy
Down.
basically.
Oh, that sounds fucking
Down.
dope.
Yeah, it's twisted.
How
It's
did
good.
you get
Inspired.
What was your
not really
conceptualization of this?
not really inspired, but like the whole indie like how did you get it to that point? Because like that's hard. That's
I mean-
I would have been hard itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to find like because it's impressive whenever you are actually making this thing because
Yeah.
it shows that you have done all the before work that like okay now
To
we're
get you
actually
to this
shooting
point,
this.
Now you're actually
Yeah.
shooting.
Yeah.
That's like honestly, it's the easy and hard part of it. Like a lot of the pre-production is so fucking difficult too.
Well, I'm basically getting it through connections, finding other people for the short. I mean, that's how I'm getting there.
Yeah.
And like we're worrying about like finding investors and all that stuff after the short is completed, after the proof of concept is commenced. So after that's done, then we will worry about the feature length and everything because feature length still has to be rewritten.
Yeah.
Because there's no such thing as like a complete script. It's always rewritten all the time. We just
Really?
got done
Have you-
rewriting the short. So
Have you seen Saw? Like the original
Yeah.
like Saw?
Yeah.
That got like Saw is a movie, but there is like an original like how you're doing your thing, like 10, 15 minute like Saw.
yeah, there's a proof of concept.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
because
Like,
when
they-
you're poor and you don't have the fucking
shoot-
means to
yeah.
get the feature up and board and running
lot of
already,
times-
you gotta make the short.
Yeah, a lot of times they make a short and they get
okay.
turned into movies. Like I can't remember another one right now, but it happens.
District 9 did it.
District
Yeah,
9 did it?
Yeah.
It's like it happens a lot.
Yeah.
Because they'll sell those to festivals,
Mm-hmm.
like the proof of concept, and then some people are like, I want to see a fucking hour and a half, 2 hour movie of that.
And then I'll be like, oh, okay, here you go.
yeah,
It's already done.
yeah.
I'm
We just have
finished.
to make it.
We'll make it now.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on.
already
Let's go.
ready.
Let's get in the car. Let's go. Let's go inside. Have breakfast.
Let's have a little talk. Let's talk about me not having to pay for anything anymore.
Yeah, exactly. me not being hungry anymore.
Yeah.
Me not.
It was probably easy to find talent too. Like in Savannah and in Atlanta?
It's easy
Yeah.
and hard.
It's easy and hard because talent is fucking talent, and actors are flaky sometimes. So
There's a lot of it,
Oh,
but there's
yeah.
also a lot of, like you said, flakiness.
yeah.
Because you get a lot of people that will come to the audition as soon as you start shooting. Oh.
Because they second guess themselves, I feel like.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't need
But
to
it's
do
like, this is a commitment in a way. Don't, like, fuck off.
Yeah.
We used to make people fucking sign shit.
No, yeah, you should.
And,
Yeah.
and, like, SCAD, they're all about that shit. Like, if you do it, like, under, you're shooting something under SCAD's thing, if you write yourself, like, this little official little contract that says, like, if you're going to be a part of this and you sign this shit and you skip out on it, like, you get penalized and you're, like, if you're an actor,
we will
like,
we will shit
yeah.
on the rest of
Like,
your career
yeah.
in the industry.
Like,
we'll make
literally,
sure we'll be
will
like,
look-
you don't get this guy.
You look like a flake.
Yeah.
Like, and it's very official. And that's how we did it. And it's like, fucking, you got people to show up, though, because they knew.
Yeah.
But it's like, this is...
Because it'll ruin
job.
you. That'll ruin you.
Yeah.
You won't work
You
in the
look
movie
like
business
shit.
because nobody won't fucking want to hire you.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
it looks
sure.
like bullshit. You came to an audition, you did the thing, you're like, awesome.
And we
call
gave
me
you the
back.
fucking part.
Yeah, we're
and then
like-
you don't fucking show up.
Yeah.
That's the biggest fuck you in the history
It's
of
one
movies.
thing if we're like, you got the part and you don't answer. It's another thing if it's like, you got the part. Yay! I'll be there that day.
Yeah.
Doesn't show up. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's the most infuriating thing, especially being like a movie maker, and
You're
like
fucking
because
flaky.
I have so many roles, so I have to like. I'm like an amalgamation right now. I'm like in this role. I'm like directing. I'm co-directing.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm co-directing. I'm executive producing. I'm writing, and then I'm also acting in it. I got
Jesus
4
Christ.
fucking roles. So I got to make sure that everybody's doing their fucking part. I'm like the Alicia of this movie. I'm like, you're fucking with my money. You're fucking with my money. You're fucking with my Benny. I don't like that shit.
Better start killing. Better start acting.
Inside, outside, right now in the basement. Go.
Get that boom up.
What are you doing, Bryan? Pick it up. Pick it up. You're fucking my money.
Start shaking. I'm sorry, dude. Fucking Christ.
But yeah, no, I love the movie industry. It's great. I mean, besides all that,
always thinking
it's gonna end up exactly how I want it to end up because it's all about patience. You just gotta be
yeah.
fucking patient
Yep.
about
Don't
this
rush
shit.
it. I
Yeah.
told you before, don't rush it.
You either have time or you have money.
Can't have both sometimes, though.
Oh,
It sucks.
I think it's a good time. I think it's a good time that we stop for today.
All right,
We went for a good hour.
Liddy.
Thank
Litty titty.
you all for tuning in.
Alrighty, titty Liddy.
We're gonna be out.
There's no one in the room. What are you talking about?
The pussy's in here, you
Okay,
liar.
That's right. Thanks for tuning in, cats.
We're
She's
gonna
got her
be-
fucking ass to us. She
Yeah,
just
she
doesn't
does.
even want to
Yeah,
hear it.
but-
She's like, "Are we over yet? Are we done?"
Be done.
Y'all gonna shut the fuck up?
Oh
now?
yeah, finally. She let us out. I'm in prison right now.
Yeah.
Aw,
fucking
cute prisoners though. Fluffy prisoners.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they say that about the new people that come into prisons. Cute prisoners. They're wearing the shit out of them shorts, boy. They're wearing the shit out of them shorts, boy.
Fluffy.
Like them shorts. I want that new me. I want the one with the fat ass.
He's not talking about you. You can lay back down.
Yeah, it's not you,
He's not
pussy.
talking about your